team getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of LA, all painting the picture just where we are tonight. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Joel Embiid.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Shake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Bryant is out there with Farrell. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Green. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Two very hot teams facing off tonight. Fun to get into a matchup where both teams, Chris, playing at their best.
Yeah, Kevin, it gives this a little bit of a playoff feel, right? I mean, there's a lot of pride on the line. Neither team wants this winning streak to come to an end.
Here's Farrell. Kobe, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Bryant. Second chance shot. And it's Gasol with the bucket inside. Gasol's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Los Angeles. Now here's Milton. Defended by Bryant. Simmons left side. Down low. Here's Embiid. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Pau Gasol.
Very difficult to deal with inside. I mean, once Embiid gets the positioning he wants, you almost have to foul.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Here's O'Neal after Pau Gasol's bucket, and that's a foul called on Yogi Ferrell. That's his first foul. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Simmons. He gets it in there.
You got to give Simmons props. He's exceptional at keeping his focus in the face of the defense.
Bryant passes to Gasol. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bryant finds Gasol. Here's Farrell. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Bryant. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
Now here's Embiid.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here is Simmons following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Here's Harris. Great D that time from Green.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Kuzma against O'Neal. Shoots from the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gasol's got 6.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Passes to O'Neal. It's stolen by Bryant. Pass to Kuzma. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Embiid. O'Neal against Kuzma. Ball stolen. Here's the break. 17-foot shot on the way. Kobe, that's good. Kobe's got his second bucket of the night.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Yogi Ferrell. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Now here's Simmons, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Looking to end the run. Bryant with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The offensive rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Here's O'Neal. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent and looking to get them going.
And the pass to Smith. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Simmons. Pass to Milton. Shoots over Kobe. A shot by Milton, no good. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game.
It's hard to stop Smith. Even when you knock him around, he can still drain it in your face.
When you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult, the start or the end, or maybe somewhere in between?
I would say it's somewhere in between, because the physical toll, is felt most down the stretch. But you get a time to refresh and renew and get back to it.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Smith outside, 16 feet away, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Embiid with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Shoots a fader. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And the rhythm Embiid plays with. I mean, he has such a great understanding for when he should take these shots.
Lakers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Now, here's Kuzma. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Kobe kicks to Kuzma. Outside Gasol. Wide open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gasol's got 8.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
Pass to Milton. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. Daniel Tice is checked in for Philadelphia. At the line for 2. He hits both from the stripe.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
.50 seconds left to play in the first. And here is O'Neal. pass to Milton. Clock at 6. From past the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
They were connecting, and when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
A pass to Bryant, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we spoke with Joel Embiid. Earlier, he hopes to set an example for those.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day, you come.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
They've got Kobe. Bogdanovic is out there with Green. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fade.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Embiid, the pass to Milton. Back to Embiid. Fires from deep. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And when Embiid is connecting from deep, watch out. I mean, he knows he must be more consistent.
Left side, Bryant. Horton Tucker. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Maxey following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Maxey passes to Thibault. The pass to Milton. Offensive rebound. And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got his first points of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Kobe. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Nice shot by Smith.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Maxey. They picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota. Here's Milton. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Left side, Kobe. On the wing, Green wants to get it to Bryant and does. That's a 2 from Smith. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thibault with the ball. Now Smith defending. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And he has become a much bigger part of their offense this month. His usage rate has gone through the roof. They're going to him more and more, and boy, has he responded.
Fires it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And the 76ers call time here. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
And the Lakers with some changes. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Ilyasova comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Mills in for Smith. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Simmons comes in for Shake Milton. Now, here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. Harris's shot is good.
Oh, this speaks to the assertiveness of Harris. Look, shots like this demonstrate how effective he can be.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Kobe. Oh, look at him fly!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. It's stolen by Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here's Simmons. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Alex Lenz checked in for Embiid, and Royce O'Neal subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Maxey. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Feeds it to Len. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV soon. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
That's just the big boy muscle of Harris, a real energizer who just fights through contact on his shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 1:37 left in the first half. Caldwell Pope outside. Land against Gasol. Fires from 18. And he can't bank that one in. The 76ers trail by 10. Inside, Simmons. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
1:04 left in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope finds Gasol. Here's Horton Tucker. Passes it to Mills. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
The dribbling maneuvering of Harris, I mean, just an absolute genius with the ball in his hands.
And Mills kicks to Caldwell Pope. They get it again. And Gasol able to finish. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris looking it over. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris, he's even been good from the free throw line.
Mills, that's a two-pointer, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Mills has got his second basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Harris inside the line. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
That's the way you want to end the quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they...
And that should...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The 76ers trail by 8, so on the floor for Philadelphia. Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. And Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's O'Neal in it for a small forward. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That's good from Harris. Here's Horton Tucker. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Takes a 3. Marjanovic, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
O'Neal passes to Embiid, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And there's no real answer for Caldwell Pope in pick and roll sets. He can beat you with the shot outside or his quickness inside.
Embiid kicks to Milton. That 3 off the mark.
their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
A problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throwdown.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Marjanovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call. The shooting foul. That one on Embiid. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Lakers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Kobe. The 76ers trail by 8. Simmons with it. He's got 8. Here's O'Neal. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Los Angeles leading by 6. Kobe, the pass to Gasol. Here's Horton Tucker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Here's Horton Tucker. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Simmons on the wing. Covered by Smith. No good from Simmons. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
Here's Simmons. The 76ers with another miss. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Kobe dishes to Gasol. A pass to Bryant and finish off by Bryant.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And C. Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, Gio. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, Kobe. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bryant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Yep, it counts.
The offensive game of the big fella. I mean, Embiid's game is so polished. That's why you can't let him get hot.
And the Lakers call time here.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Shake Milton. Now here's Bryant. 27 points for him. And that one's good. Marjanovic. And the Lakers lead by 8. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And Kobe throws it down.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Simmons passes to Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. 1:58 left in the third. Kuzma outside. The pass to Gasol. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Thibault. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Ben Simmons. Bryant looking over the floor. Outside for Gasol. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Passes it to Embiid. 6 to shoot. A rebound by the Lakers. Kobe's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Bryant's got 12 points in just the second half. Smith against Simmons. Pass to Thibault. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Marjanovic. Lakers leading by 9. And Kuzma slams it in.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
Smith against Simmons. Pass to Harris. Puts one up from 19. That's good on the jump shot. Harris has got 7 points for the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now Simmons, the pass to Embiid. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Pau Gasol is out there with Marjanovic. And there's Bryant, and it's Smith in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Kuzma. Greg, is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Len, good.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Some changes for the Lakers. Smailagic is checked in, and it's Ilyasova in for Pau Gasol. And the 76ers also making a change. Daniel Tice is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
We all know Smith is not shy about letting it fly. We're going straight into the D and picking up the 5.
And the first one at the line is good. O'Neal's checked in for Harris. Both free throws good from Smith. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Len. And here's Maxey. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, that's just great speed in the open court. Smith knew to take off like a rocket in transition.
And here's Maxey. Pass to Simmons. It's taken away by Smith. And they will call over the back on the play.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play more often than not gets called.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Kuzma, right side. Pass to Smailagic. The feed to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
You better not forget just how athletic Smith is. He's a skilled dunker if he has the room to take off.
The 76ers trailed by 19. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, Chris, every season we see teams in a given game or series. They just don't seem to have that same energy. What are some of the reasons teams fall flat?
Well, I think sometimes, the stakes are a little bit higher in the playoffs. The other team is playing hard. Some teams have never gotten to that level before. Some teams, let their guards down at times. Then you try to turn it on, but you're already on the ropes.
Second shot opportunity. Good work there as it goes.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Farrell for 3. Smith kicks to Farrell. And a miss there on the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Milton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he's excellent at seeing the floor. Simmons brings a pass-first mentality to this game.
Bounce pass, Smith. Smailagic passes to Ilyasova, and the shot is good.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Ilyasova no good on the free throw. The 76ers trail by 17. There's the pass to O'Neal. Tice with the ball. Defended by Ilyasova. Milton with it. Outside, Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Sweet little floater.
He's a tricky player. He's so difficult to guard. Simmons excels at going with the floater at the right time.
Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Here's Simmons, and he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
With the versatility of Simmons, astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first one falls. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Alex Len, and Tobias Harris subbed in for Daniel Tice. Both free throws good for Bryant. The 76ers trail by 18. Simmons passes to Embiid. Here's Milton. Back to Embiid. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Kobe, and finish off by Bryant.
I mean, he's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
And the 76ers call time here. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Passes it to Simmons. From 11 feet away. A second chance effort. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Lakers rebound. Goes back up. And Kobe finishes inside. Bryant's got 44.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
Harris, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those. That's all you have to do. Throw it in Simmons' general direction. He'll take care of the rest.
Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 20. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And Los Angeles with some changes. Smailagic is checked in, and it's Mills in for Bryant.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kobe Bryant.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
Pass to Len. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Smailagic. Miller outside. Lock at 4. Mills can't hit. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.